He liked that last alley-oop. That's cut. We're still in this. We just need a dunk. Go straight to the rim, Rez. Straight to the rim. Ah, fuck. When we played them, my internet was acting real spotty. Hey Alexa, is Hey Alexa, Who is the Minnesota starting five for tonight?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
You a stupid bitch. Hey Alexa, who is the Minnesota Timberwolves starting five?
Last Tuesday, May 5th at 7 p.m., the Minnesota Timberwolves starters are
I don't think I'm going with the Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, give me one. I'll be right back. What I'm saying? What you boys got going on? Say Castle shoot bricks, Wimby on sticks, don't get it mixed, Wolves fucking at six. That nigga sick. You watched that game last night? The Lakers. Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody watched that, huh? Probably was the most thing watched this year. God damn it. I would be. Gotta be, my boy. You 41. They already said that he got sciatica. So for you to have sciatica in your back, nigga, you done been to the doctor and been prescribed some shit then. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. What do you think? All right, so he a free agent this year. Where you think he going? No, I think he finna go. Look. He sacrificed his son to the Lakers because that's what he had to do. But he finna go to Golden State. He finna go with it. He finna go with the only friend he got. Him and Stephen Curry, super cool. They shoot golf together. They play golf together. Bro, he finna go get this ring one more time. One more. That nigga finna go join his only friend he got, dog. That nigga Donovan Mitchell don't want LeBron there, nigga. Nigga, how does it look? The new king, do you think the new king wants the old king back? That mean the new king gotta sit down then. No, no, he's not doing that. The Donovan Mitchell not doing that. Dono not doing that. Exactly. So why would y'all even match? I mean, Donovan Mitchell then took the Cavaliers to the playoffs twice by himself. So what I look like, what I look like. No, he finna go to the Warriors. He finna go to the Warriors. He finna go, nigga. Him and Steph, super cool, bro. Him and Steph, super cool. Watch what I tell you. He finna piggyback on Curry. He finna piggyback on Curry. He got so much of a gravitational pull that when he go down low, he gonna get doubled. Instant kick out. Whoever man goes and help down low to stick on Curry, come set me the screen so I can get off Curry. Like, come set me the screen so I can run off this nigga and get the three. Bro, I'm telling you. It was a close game. That was the closest they ever had. That was the closest they ever had, bro. But yeah, but so then nigga say he gonna go to the Knicks. No, they don't. They not. He not going to the Knicks either, nigga. You know who would have? You know who could have beat OKC though? Luca by himself. If they would have just put Luca, set LeBron down and put Luca in the game, you seen how Luca did them last year? It wouldn't have been no sweep. It wouldn't have been no sweep. Luca, what? That's a whole different another Luca. That's a whole different Luca there. And you could tell by the faces that he look. You could see it in his face. You could see it in his face. You could see it in Luca's face. Like during the game, that the shit that they was making and putting up, he like, man, I would have been there for that shit. He wouldn't have got that off. You could tell that he was disappointed in himself that he let them down. Next year, when LeBron leave and Luca the head of that team, they trying to count the Lakers out. You feel me? Y'all forgot that Luca then took Dallas once by himself. His first year in Dallas, nigga, he went. That was yeah. It was some other shit about it because it's L.A. It's L.A. L.A. gotta have a main attraction. They gotta have a main attraction. Yeah. So yeah. Dallas might be some trouble next year when everybody healthy. Kyrie gonna be coming back next year. Kyrie, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis. Oh no, Anthony Davis gone. Y'all, she cooked. I was gonna say Anthony Davis. That's a good three, big three. But they got rid of. Mm-mm, to the Washington and hey, but look, But they got the first round pick this year. They got the first round pick. Washington got the first round pick. Yeah, you know I heard about that because they cheated the Pacers, nigga. I'm a Pacers fan, nigga. I'm mad about that. Yeah. They won't next year. No, he sacrificed his son. He out of there. That's who's staying there for 2 more years. Ronnie gonna be there for 2 more years, but he gone. After he gonna get one more. I see one more in this foreseeable future. But he needs somewhere. He needs somewhere where he can sit down. He needs somewhere where he can sit down and they not lose the lead. That's what he need. He need a team that he can sit down for a while. Yeah, do the team, bro. Yeah, we can team, bro. And every time, look, every time, you know who stepped up yesterday though? Hachimura. Hachimura stepped up. He did his thing yesterday. What he should have been doing all fucking playoffs is what he did yesterday. He acted like a big man yesterday. He was really like a big man yesterday. But he ain't been there. He ain't showed up the whole fucking series. Nigga, the paint been sweet. What's the chat Homebridge nigga? They chewing the fucking paint up. He just standing there looking, scared to get in the mix because they too tall. Nigga, get your big ass down there and throw some bowls. Mm-hmm. Standing around. Yes. Going crazy. Going crazy. Going crazy. DeAndre Ayton. Yep. 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 That, you think they're gonna win tonight? You think they're gonna win tonight? The night before. They played the night. They played the Wolves play tonight. I got my money on so I just spent my money. I mean you like niggas, but you gotta get down to what's really going on. I just realized that yesterday. To bet on OKC, but I bet on the fucking Lakers. Thinking LeBron was gonna come through. Oh yeah, he had to ask the coach. He had to ask the coach. He had to ask the coach like, what that mean? He said, yeah, shit, they kicking you out the game. He pointed at himself like they kicking me out. He like, I bet. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Your ass getting out of here, cuz. Like, hey, they got some TVs. They got some TV. They got some TVs in the locker room. You can watch the rest of the game. Yeah, this only his second year. That nigga like Deontay Wilder at the legs. Have you ever seen Deontay Wilder legs? Oh, them bitches skinny as fuck. Skinny as fuck. All you gotta do is act like you want to back him down. He gonna be putting all no, but he gonna be putting all this force on. You get physical. You get physical. You get physical. Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert. Yeah. Oh, Julius Randle. Yeah, Julius Randle. They got two good bigs. That's two good bigs. Julius Randle ain't no hoe. That nigga just be he be sweet. You just see some of the sweet activities he do though while he be sitting on the bench though. He be doing some old other ass like, bro, what is you doing over there? If I was Minnesota, I wouldn't even want to see them. If I was Minnesota, I wouldn't even want to see them niggas. I think Minnesota. Let me check. Let me check. I went Spurs. I went Spurs. I can't like Indiana. Well, college basketball is kicking off. Indiana versus Michigan, and Michigan State versus Ohio State. Big Ten basketball based on the 2026-27 Big Ten basketball parent released on exclusively at home along with Illinois Rutgers. Purdue will host Iowa, Maryland, Nebraska, North Ohio. It's the new season. Say Indiana will host Michigan and Michigan State and Ohio State. Because I wasn't even talking about who who at home in the Minnesota game. Who at home at the Minnesota game.
Playing from Bird.
I need that. Are you eating, Puff? Oh shit. When does that CD come out? When does that CD come out?
Still as well, not as well, but competently, you can't just go find Isaiah Hartenstein anyway.
You do got Queso and I think they both because I don't think well I can't say Hurston. I think Hurston do he do really well. I think this is a perfect fit for the door though. If I'm gonna do it, I'm trying to find a way to make this even if I take less money early and get back loaded later on down or whatever I gotta do, I gotta take less money and I'm still getting paid a lot of money. I'd say what he's making right now, 28?
They're not doing it. They're not doing it. They're not paying 230.
He's making 18 right now.
They're not paying 230.
He's making 18. Say he's up for he can go get for a bad team he can go get 40 a year. And then to make this work for everybody, we can get you 25. Like
they're about to lose both.
I think he would take that.
I think if you lose both, you gotta go get Giannis. If you lose both, you have to go get Giannis. $213 million if you keep the roster the same?
But they printing money though.
Get it. Who the fuck is paying $213 million above tax? Is somebody doing that right now?
Then the Warriors pay like 150.
Yeah, that's $213 million.
That's in the Bay Area. It's OKC.
Not bad.
The Warriors played the most was 177 million in 2023-24. That was after the championship season, and Draymond punched Jordan in the face.
Ron, I'm sure we'll get to future questions soon, but JJ always talks about, before the game, the level of focus that he saw in you, and kind of the leadership. How do you go from that, and then, you guys battle for the way that you did, and then it's over? Like, how does that transition in your headspace at this point, doing it for so much time and all that you put into it?
Well, I mean, obviously, it's a process. And what happened right now, the process of thinking about the whole season and this brutality, and then processing over the next, let's say, couple weeks, and look back on some of the things you did great, some of the things you didn't do too well, some of the things that you, wish it would have went this way, but at the end of the day, control the controllables, and what you can't control, you don't, try to, let it affect you too much, or affect you at all. So, yeah.
You've spoken to us about retirement more than at any other point in your career as this season played out. What do you feel like's left for you in the NBA?
Well, I think you guys asked me about it, and I've answered questions. Yeah, I don't think I've come out like, oh, retirement is coming. Yeah, so, I mean, what my future, I don't know. Obviously, I mean, this is obviously still fresh for me, obviously losing, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the future holds for me, obviously, as it stands right now tonight. I got a lot of time. I'll sit back, like I think I said last year after we lost, I think to Minnesota, to go back and recalibrate with my family and talk with them and spend some time with them. And then when the time comes, I obviously, you guys know what I decide to do.
LeBron, this is the longest stretch of your career that you've spent in one place. What are the moments that you carry with you as a Laker that, like, at the top of your mind right now that stand out as special things you were able to do here?
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, obviously winning the championship 2020 was stand at the top. I mean, that was the reason why I came here, to restore, that level of play and restore this franchise back to what it was known for, winning championships and playing at a high level. And, to be out there with that group and go out there and win a championship, and that's competing at a championship level, was something I kind of envisioned and was able to accomplish that. So that would stand at the top for sure.
LeBron, we asked you throughout the season about this team's identity. Now that we're at the end, how would you define the identity, and what did you like about it?
Well, I mean, obviously, it was so many different seasons in one season where I were a ball club, and obviously injuries played a big part of it. But as far as our identity, I thought we were super resilient, and whatever that happened, if it was me at the beginning of the season, or if it was AR going down, or if it was Luka going down, or reshaping lineups and guys stepping up and playing, we stayed resilient. And for our group to have the moment that we had when Luka goes down, with the hamstring, and then a series was big time for the group that was possessed to go out there. So, I was resilient. I think that was the number one thing for that ball club, for our ball club this year.
LeBron, we just spoke to Austin a few minutes ago, and when he was asked about potentially playing with you beyond this year, he said it would, quote unquote, mean the world to him. How have you seen Austin grow since as he put it, you took him under his wing when he got here? How have you seen him grow since he's been here and now that he's going to be on the market for potentially a lot of money?
Well, that last part has nothing to do with me. Listen, he'll him and his team will handle that situation. But just seeing AR grow over 5 years, it's been nothing short of amazing. I mean, he's a hard worker. He loves the game. He wants to get better. He's not afraid of constructive criticism, and I kind of knew that from the beginning. I saw the talent, but I also saw that he was willing to put the work in and willing to. He wasn't afraid of the moment. So to see where he is today is awesome. And it's something that, I mean, I knew he could be a big time player for our ball club, and I knew, if he just got the opportunity, and also he gained the confidence in himself that he belonged in this league, then he could do some special things in this league, and he's obviously showed it.
LeBron, in year 23, how different did this feel walking off the court, knowing what the future holds for you versus past years when you were coming back to play?
I don't even know. I mean, I guess when you get like over 40, you start forgetting shit that happened. So I don't even remember many of the last times walking off the court. But listen, like I said, I mean, shit, I left everything I could out on the floor. I control what I control.
Mm-hmm. I hear you saying. I don't know if he can hear you though.
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this. Recently was ejaculating so fast.
Yeah.
He gets so anxious about it. It's starting to feel habitual. That used to be me and my husband before I started with him. Echelon climate control ICA is making it completely my climax treatment, so it helps him stay hard and last longer. You have to go to the doctor's office. He gets him a bear. No joke. It's 100% online. If you get the prescription, it's delivered right to your door with free shipping and completely discreet packaging. No insurance required.
If you don't know what the future holds, I guess that means inherently this could be it. Do you allow yourself to have those last handshakes? Is that
Break that shit up. Yeah. Mm. That ain't bad. Bet.
No, what he's saying is them niggas feel like they on a pedestal when now they gotta be GMs and shit. We do a draft. We could do a draft. We could just do a draft where the GMs come through. Yeah. We could do a lottery pick. They don't know. They don't know. Yeah, they don't know. Papa. Right. No, but other niggas from other Discords is coming. We just ain't collabing with. They did y'all didn't collab with them. Ain't no meet in the middle this time. So get ready for the Discord to be jumping and popping off. Mm-hmm. So it's not. So it's not bring your own team. It's not bring your own team. Saying want to play them niggas. Saying want to play them niggas. Mm, mm. But they putting their belt on the line. They putting their belt on the line. Mm. But just I feel what saying just to be overlooking us. You feel me? As we hooping. Exactly. But no, it's not even. It's not even that. It's just that to not play as y'all whole team and then want to be ambassadors or GMs or whatever. Right. Oh, okay. Mm. Draft. But they're not in the draft. They're being managers. I mean, they're being GMs though, ain't they? Decide. Mm. Mm. Them boys gonna be in here. Them boys gonna be in here speaking Bosnian on his ass. They don't gonna be knowing what the fuck going on. They gonna be calling plays in different languages. Niggas gonna be like, damn, what was that play? Yeah, cause niggas don't even know the play because it's in a different language. It's like, what the fuck? Right. Mhm. BTA. BTA.
Playing from birth.
They're not. They're not afraid. They ain't afraid. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. 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 Bro. Yep. It ain't about this. Yeah. Yourself. Yeah. Facts. Yep. But then are they gonna be appeased to your record when they pop your profile open, your 2K card open? Are they going to want to do that? Sacks. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. It's are you gonna look appeasing to them when they pull up like, all right, we can hoop, and then they bust your 2K card open and be like, oh man, what the hell, bro? You feel me? So I get what Sack's saying. We gotta go put in that grind. You feel me? And put up them clips showing. You feel me? Us working as a team, being plays being shown. You feel me? Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. That's chess, baby. That's chess, baby. Yeah. So it's time for the road. It's time for the road to produce another one. It's time for the roads to produce another team. Yeah. What is that? Yeah. Well, I was. Hey, look. The rogue produces upper echelon. I ain't even got no team no more. It ain't nobody but me on that bitch. Fo got a job. Fo driving a truck now. I told you that. Yeah, he a box truck driver. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hmm. Whole another team. Yeah, put it together. It's already a 30 level crew. So mm, mm. For real. I, I, niggas in that home playing that. Hey, who you? Hey, Sans, who you got your money on? Minnesota, Sacramento. I mean, I say Sacramento, San Antonio. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that, but then there's gonna be a lot of fouls. There's gonna be a lot of fouls. Like you're gonna be at the line a lot. Hey, as long as it ain't Wimby, because I got my money on him. So as long as it ain't Wimby that get up out that bitch, oh good. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Yep. Go ahead and check him. Go ahead and check the shit out of him the whole time. When he put that ball down, you act like you put that bitch down with him and be all in that mix. Don't let him do nothing. Up and yeah, yeah, yeah. They definitely wasn't perk. Yeah, definitely wasn't perk. Definitely wasn't perk. God damn it. Sucks. Why you ain't started? Why you ain't started like low key streaming yet? Mm. Everybody that love to see the behind the scenes. No cap. Behind the scenes. Like what you just what you went to go do? What you went and just did now with that going to get the copies and shit behind the scenes. Yeah, it don't happen. It don't happen the first year, dog. Don't happen the first year. And that's where people give up at. That's where people give up at. They work that 6 months, 7 months trying to get it up, and it don't work for them. When it don't come to you like that, it doesn't happen overnight, dog. It's just y'all going to these other chats that's been running for 4 or 5 years. You feel me? And yeah, they gonna, you feel me? Of course, they got 1,000 fucking online people. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Y'all niggas should, huh? Alright. Okay. And walk this, smear your shit on the wall, and then think you gonna come back and it's good. got, got the nerve. These people be having the audacity, bro. The audacity of some people, man. For real, huh? For real. Seen that 40 and 10. It's facts. Oh, yeah, me, you, and nice. Yeah, me and you had a double double. Yeah, I think you had like 15 and 10. I had 20 and 10, and nice had like 40. It was a decent little game. It was a decent little game. Mhm. I ain't got that. I ain't seen this Chico Bean stand up yet on Hulu. Chico Bean got to stand up on Hulu. That nigga bald in the front. Oh mother. What is today is? Happy birthday, dog. Getting younger and younger, ain't you? He said give him a second or something.
said, baby, what the hell word is cubs? She said, you don't see it right there in red, CVS. I'm gonna let that work his way around the room, because apparently some of y'all slow too. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why is that bad? My baby sounded out, and the crazy part is that's exactly what it spelled, cubs. Now everybody watching at home and they can be like, man, stop it, cubs, real quick. I ran out of lotion. Gotta go to Cubs.
Easy, big fella. Mom's boob is hurting just about as much as your little trip down the birth canal. Luckily, Amazon Health AI can help figure it out. Couple quick questions and even quicker answers. And boom, she's getting help for her broken lactation station. Now give her one of those gassy little smiles of yours to make up for it all. Good one. Mommy loves you. The luxurious tranquility of a jelly. Welcome home. This is Donna. Discovering that on Vinted, her closet can make her extra cash. All she has to do is sell what she no longer wears. She just snaps, lists, and sells her pre-loved pieces. And with zero selling fees, she keeps every dollar she earns. Don't wear it? Sell it. Download Vinted. With the Natural Cycles birth control app, going from preventing pregnancy to planning for it has never been easier. It's temperature-based, which means no added hormones to impact your cycle. So, when you're ready to start a family, it's as simple as switching modes. And we'll be there to support you on your unique fertility journey. Join over 160,000 couples who've used the Natural Cycles app to get pregnant.
Another LPM I had with my baby. Another LPM. Took her to Chili's on her birthday when she turned 12. True story. We go to Chili's. When we go to Chili's, the waiter at the Chili's has a stuttering problem. True story. We go sit down. As soon as we sit down, dude knows who I am. He's a fan. He watch Wild 'N Out. He comes up. He's like, welcome to Chili's. I'm like, God damn. My man must have did this interview on the internet. There's no way they let him come here sounding like a washing machine with some tennis shoes in it and get a job. But I'm thinking this because I'm an adult and I know to think this. So, my daughter's birthday, I said, baby, you can get whatever you want. She said, I can get whatever I want. I said, yeah, baby, you're a big girl. You're 12 years old. You can get whatever you want. She said, I don't have to order off the kids' menu, Daddy. I said, baby, they ain't even bring no crayons out here. Ain't no kids' menu. Get whatever you want. She said, okay, well, in that case, I'll have the chicken strips and look directly at the waiter. Now, out of instinct, I hit her with the menu. I'm like, hey, stop that shit, all right? Don't do that. In my mind, it's fucking hilarious, but I had to stop her. But like I said, the waiter was a fan, so he was like, it's all good, Chico. I said, you sure, nigga? Cause what's a goon to a goblin? You don't know who you giving a green light to. He was like, get it from you. I was like, okay. You know, she was fucking with this man the whole night. Now, mind you, because I'm slow a little bit, just like she is, I'm finding it funny. But then I think about it, I'm like, no, that's bully behavior. And I'm not raising no bully. So I stop her and I check her. I say, hey, stop that shit, all right? That man has a disability. What if your mom or your daddy or your nana talk like that? Would you want somebody making fun of them while they trying to do their job? She said, no, daddy. I said, all right, you do it again, I'm going to take you in the bathroom and whoop your ass. Stop. She said, okay, daddy, but one more thing. Now, here's my problem. Anybody else ever had your child say something to you that's dead ass wrong, but your natural reaction lets them know that there's no way that you can really be mad at what they just said. Now, mind you, I just threatened to whoop my baby ass in the Chili's bathroom on her birthday, and it didn't stop her from saying what she said to me next. She said, "Daddy, one more thing." I said, "What, baby?" She said, "Don't he sound like Maybach music?" I was like, "Give me five, baby. You gonna be cooking niggas at the lunch table. They ain't gonna be able to fuck with my baby. You gonna get suspended. You gonna get suspended, and I'm gonna be happy."
Maybach music.
The reason I
He's
talk about
funny,
that is
man. This
because
nigga
my
Chico
daughter
B
is
hilarious.
Gen Z. And I don't care about how none of y'all grown people feel. Your kids love Chico Bean. I'm the shit for Gen Z. All right? But you have to understand, we have amnesia. Real quick, any 80s babies in the building? Where the 80s babies at? Yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up. Because we let the internet trick us. We let the internet make us believe that the world we're living in now is more dangerous than the world we grew up in the 90s. And that's bullshit. They doing it on the phone. We was doing it outside. We play hide and go get it. White man, you ever play hide and go get it? He said, no. I don't fucking know who you are, all right? You're not gonna trick me, no. OG right here, you ever play hide and go get it? He like, hell yeah, touched 14 coochies in one game, sure did. I broke the record in the projects in the laundry room. I'm trying to get them to name it after me. That's why I broke the record in. Like, the stuff they say is dangerous is not dangerous when you compare it to what we had to go through growing up in the 90s.
All right, what y'all trying to hoop?
True story. Like,
What's the word? Hell ain't trying to hoop, man.
Hustle and heart. Let's get after it.
What's the word? What's the word? Well, there go Juice. Sure. What's up? Where you at, gang? You trying to? I don't like going in the wreck with two motherfuckers. I'd rather us have three. When we got the numbers, where we control the game, where they'll just ISO us out the game the whole fucking time. What's up, stinky breath motherfucker?
What's up, bum?
What's up?
I'm having bones.
Was you in the game?
Yeah, I'm in a rec game right now.
Oh, fucking.
Second quarter.
No,
You wanna watch real quick?
I'll
Unless
play a game of Undisputed.